Hello everyone, myself Shravanti. Today my seminar topic is Introduction to CGI. CGI stands for Computer Generated Imagery. It means it is an application of computer graphics which is used to create realistic looking and images, still and animated visual content, anatomically modeling, architectural design, video game art, special effects in movies and electronic media, etc. The steps involved in creating a dynamic HTML document and the fly through CGI, such as the client, the client sends a HTTP request through a URL. From that URL, the web server decides that it should activate the gateway program listed in the URL and send any parameters passed via URL to that program. And next, the gateway program processes the information and returns HTML text to the web server. Then, web server adds a MIME headers and sends the HTML text to the web server. Then, the web server renders the document received from the web server. Next topic is features of CGI. CGI scripts are generally written in either Perl, C, or maybe just a simple shell script. CGI is a technology that interfaces with HTML. CGI is the best method to create counter because it is currently the quickest. And the last one is CGI standard is generally the most compatible with today's browser. Next topic is advantages of CGI. The advanced tasks are currently a lot easier to perform in CGI than in Java. And it is always easy to use the code already written than to write your own. Next, CGI specifies that the programs can be written in any language and on any platform as long as they conform to the specification. CGI based counters and CGI code to perform simple tasks are available in plenty. Disadvantages of CGI. In common gateway interface, each page load incurs overhead by having to load the programs into memory, and generally data cannot be easily cached in memory between page loads, and there is a huge existing code base, much of it in Perl, and CGI uses up to lot of processing time. Then passing the CGI environment into the Java program. Writing a CGI program in Java is fairly easy to do once you understand the issues. First and foremost, you need to wrap the execution of Java program inside another script so that the actual script invoked on your web server will be Unix shell script or a Windows batch file that simply passes the CGI environment variables into your Java program. Then, since Java no longer provides a method to access environment variable directly, that is the system get environment method has been disabled in the latest release of the JDK. I propose passing each CGI environment variable into the Java program using the D command line. The library of functions I provide below assumes that you use it to your approach described above. It uses the system.getProperty method to access those commands line parameters. If your program needs to use any of the CG environment variable, you can access them the same way. For example, if you want to access the server name environment variable, you could do as follows. That is, string server name is equal to system.getProperty in that CGI server name. A Java CGI library. To aid the tedious task of processing the CGI inputs, I have written a Java clause that you can utilize to cut down on some of dirty work. This library attempts to duplicate the functionality in the very popular Perl CGI library. I have documented the code below using javadoc styled command so that you can generate HTML documentations directly from the code. Here is the simple example. Here an example that shows how the CGI library.java library can use it to write a CGI program. will write a simple program that processes my hello there form. This simple form will prompt the user for a name, email address. Here is the form hello HTML that we want to process. Here is the example. And now let's put this all together in a simple program. Here is a Java application that we can use to process the hello there from hello.java. Thank you.